Slick77 back with another Infinite Heights video. So, oh, my coffee's really hot, and I seem to not be putting enough sugar in it for some reason. Anyhow, yeah. I think I've went about the towers all wrong. I was thinking about last night, and I think the fact I was trying to keep the levels in there was just throwing it off. So maybe I could just build it straight up with some designs, put like a low lip over it, a mouth where it's actually coming out, then the torch. I think that would be pretty cool. I'm starting to think that's right, but the real reason why I haven't built that is, yeah, been a little busy. Let me show you. Let me go in. Oh, I have a home set here now. My storage area. But let me show you. I have a home set down here. It's /homework. But I need to finish this track and the design all the way down to my tunnels. Yeah, it's a long track. Yeah. Alright. I didn't realize how cool this looks with the damn potion on. I didn't even wear a potion yet. Oh, Raz put high there. I didn't take it down yesterday. I completed all the walls last night because I wanted to do an episode. Now, let me go through why I did this. First of all, this here. This is what I built in single player creative. Oh, I hate this rain so much. Not the, oh my god, this recorder picks up everything. I hate the train. Not the dome. Just the slanted stairway. I worked on, Okay, well you can see it fine like this. I worked on this in single player. I need to fill that in, but basically what this is just quartz stairs and more quartz stairs with stone brick stairs, and underneath that all is just more stairs of the same kind. I need to fill this in with sand and dirt, but that's what you saw down there. Here I wanted a couple, let me get that damn, I can explain it on the inside. I put the hat in one of these chests, and I got a bunch of materials. Man, Drunk really gave me a lot of ice. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I need to go get more quartz. Yep, here's the helmet. Okay. Okay, first of all, everywhere where this stone brick is glass. Even on the corners. And I was trying to do a dome. And part way up, I thought, you know what? I need something to help support. I could make this a double length. That way I could have supports coming off the towers and such. But while making it, I was thinking, no. I was looking down here like, no. This looks pretty cool, and it doesn't need the support. I think the supports off the towers would take away from the build. So I didn't add them. Up here started getting a little flat. Now, the reason why I didn't go above the water and make it a true dome and look more like a potion bottle is because I wanted it to be 2 blocks high, so I could break a hole in the glass for water to fall down in several places. I'm gonna put some stone brick designs around here, but that's generally, I'm just trying to do the bottom first, and this is generally what's gonna look like. As you can see with the hole, I I've thought of a good design here with the stone brick I can use to make this look pretty cool too, coming off the support. Now, whoa, I need it not to be so light over here. First of all, I need this potion to go away before I show you that. Okay, this wall, I wanted to bring it down like this, kind of into a smaller room, but I didn't want just the outer edge to show. I wanted to show a little bit more, and I wanted to add some lapis. So this is what I came up with, and I kind of got the old-time school or church feel out of it. I like it. I really like it, and the quartz and the piece of lapis. I had stone brick back here, but that was a little too much stone brick for me. It blended in too well. So I decided to add the, oh good, it is recording. I'm using XSplit instead of Fraps. Trying out something new. Drunk recommended me and I really like it. I tried using the stone brick half slabs. Smooth stone half slabs. And it looks really cool like that. I think it's not only a different texture but a different color, but it's not so different of each texture and color that it's just overwhelming. How much of this potion have left? 2 more minutes, okay. Behind here is all snow. Same with back here. And in the corners. The reason why I wanted to use snow instead of, let's say, white wool, because you won't see the texture, or quartz, is because it has that bluish tint to it. And I think that bluish tint really works well with it being so, because if you look at the wall, you're mainly going to look out the glass into the ocean. I think this bluish tint works well with that. Now, this is not purple, this is blue stained clay. But I think that the purple look does work really well in here, because I wanted everything to be either between a bright white, a stone gray, or a blue. I think the mossy cobblestone looks really well too. I mean, I don't have any mossy stone brick. That's fine. I don't like mossy stone brick. But I didn't want to add cobble through here. And I thought, with all this water around, it's easy for mold and mildew to grow. Why not have it shown a little bit as a texture or something? It looks really good. I need to make that look better. This is just me testing out a design. Okay, I'll explain that in a minute. But why I chose this pattern here is because, well, I built this first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a pattern going through the floor with the water. Hopefully it's going to be a cool pattern. I'm starting to doubt what I first imagined, but hope it's still going to look cool. Anyway, I made this pattern. Why I'm using the half slabs in such a way, I do not know. I think it just looks pretty neat. I really enjoy it. If I didn't have this glowstone up here, it would be so dark, but I feel like the glowstone doesn't take away. I think that it adds to it, because you can't really see it as you're walking around, but yet you can. And that's what that weird glow is up there. What? Oh. Oh, potion start rev. Okay, this is what I just wanted to show you. Good, it's dark in here. Aside from the pool just outlining the walkway, you see how it looks so dark and abyss looking? That's actually ice right under this water on top of smooth stone. And I went to single player trying to think what would look best under the water. Glass? No. Another brick? Wouldn't keep with my pattern trying to match here. Snow? No, too bright. Then I tried ice, and it made this deep, dark abyss look. And I thought, oh my god, I'm keeping this. That's awesome. This is going to go so much better with the design I had. Now, I didn't do all this by myself. First of all, the sand and dirt was like all the way up to here. And I hired a guy to come clear it out while it was still underwater. I paid him generously. And he dug down to maybe right here is where it ended. Yeah, about right here. Everywhere is where it ended, where the snow is. Some places a little lower. And while it was still underwater and I was building this glass ring, I was doing it. And then Exempt and Larsic did me a favor and helped remove all this water, which took them about half an hour to an hour to do. And then I rehired the same guy plus his friend to help me dig out this stone bed while I did designing on the walls. Of which, in turn, that time I gave them both some horse armor, of which they wanted in payment. So, I need to get to work to design in here. I'm not going to do water and glass this time, because with the way I made this stone brick, I'm obviously going underground, because I did the stone brick directly at the level of where it was ending. And I'm not going to cover this up, I like that, but I do need to extend the lava going around and put glass in here, because mobs do spawn in here. Often. Skeletons, a lot. So, I get a lot of Endermen in here too. Anyhow, so what I did was I first started with this design. I didn't have this water here. I'll put that in last. I started with this design in general, just the walls. And I tried coming over in twos until it ended into this wall. And I thought, that would look really good with some quartz pillars. And I thought, I can't have quartz going all the way around. Lapis. No, I don't have that much lapis. And it's expensive to buy from. Why not try some clay? I didn't want the wool texture because, you'll be walking close enough to these walls that you're going to see that texture. And I want that. I want the smooth texture. And so instantly I just went to my blue storage for blue clay in it. There it is. And I did, this is going to be another room. It's going to span off in 3 directions. Actually 5. It's going to go down and up. Hopefully I can get it. That's why it's open right here. Yeah, okay. So then I did the roof. This took quite a while to do because I was having a hard time deciding if I wanted to extend it. And I didn't think that looked too well, so I thought I'd just end the snow right there and it looks pretty cool. Then I didn't want so much stone brick, so I put just a little lip of smooth stone half slab, and it looks really cool. Behind here is just hollow on all 4. Next would be, I don't know where this cave was near as I'm digging. Oh, excuse me. These are stuck up here. This is where the stone was. Or the sand, or dirt. Yeah, this is where the sand and dirt was, and I put these here to cook stuff under. I also gave him a good helmet. So I got a snow golem over here. We're technically not in the desert, that's why it's raining. Technically, we are in a good place. Oh, technically we are in a good place for the snow golem to be alive. So that's where I got my snow from. I had like 10 stacks of snow, but I just used it all in the siding. Be Picker was helping me with that. Okay, I wanted to stop it from going to the track. This track is not for my benefit. It's just for people who can't fly and they want to see this underwater base. I can show them around. I'm not going to TP them in here because I feel you get the best benefit. You get the full effect by riding a minecart right up to here. And no matter what time of day it is, light or dark, you always get something different to look at when you come in. So I think that is also really cool. I played with the light pretty well in here. I wanted to stop the cart, so I decided to do the stone brick and the very obvious walkway into the stone brick. I tried doing the stone brick here and just having the walkway start right here. And I didn't think that looked as cool as this. And I didn't want pillar going through all the way. So I put stone brick, and I think that looks really cool as well. I might try some designs with ice. I haven't really figured out what I'm going to do with these walls yet. But they're all going to have around the same design. Wonder how far away lava can be to melt ice. I think it's just 3 blocks like everything else for a light source. Anyhow, this tower. I wanted something going up, so first I just put a ring around here. Then I brought it straight down. Then I made just a flat hole in here. And of course, you gotta add your little design in the hole, so I came up the archway first. Well, I mean archway, I mean the top as well. I was standing back and I was thinking, I was literally just sitting back, sipping some coffee for a minute or two, thinking, I'm having such a hard time designing towers. But seeing as how this is only, whoa, that coffee needs needs some sugar in it. Seeing as how this has no levels to go through, maybe I can just do some interesting designs here. And that's what I contemplated last night before I fell asleep. The fact that I had no levels I wanted into, and that's what gave me such an easy time making this tower look good. And so I went back to creative, and I decided what would look best behind ice, because I wanted to do some cool stuff with ice. So I decided upon stone brick would look best behind it, because they all just look give it a dark color. If you put between snow, stone brick, smooth stone, or nether brick behind it, it all just looks the same shade of darkness. And I'm not gonna put a torch up here. I'm thinking maybe extending it over here. I gotta see what that would look like, but that's why there's all this stone brick right here, is to make it look dark. I gotta put like a spiral or something. It's gonna spiral down. That's why I don't have this blocked off here with the stone brick, because I'm gonna have the water falling down into more pools of water. I mean, the main thing here I'm working with is the water and the color blue. That is what I need to get the best effect out of. This is basically my underwater temple or underwater house or something. Because I don't believe the server has an old admin or mod. His name was Hop Frog, and he has a huge desert build. It completely destroys what I built for the desert, and I believe I'm not trying to be arrogant. This is what, as far as I know, since Hop Frog left, I'm the best desert builder that likes to build in desert on the server. But as far as I know, if I ask Duke, Drunk, Exempt, no one can tell me of a good underwater build on this server that I can take notes from, learn some stuff. So I believe I'm the first one to attempt it on this server. Anyhow, I'm getting mobs spawning like crazy. It seems as though when you put a torch down and you put it right next to the thing, it won't melt the ice. But I had some glowstone right here to give it a cool lighting effect. That melted the ice under the water. I didn't know that the ice could be melted while underwater. God, why can't I hit him? There we go. But that torch right there will not melt the ice underwater. I guess it gives it some kind of shield, but not strong enough where the glowstone can be almost right next to it. I need to get food as well. Okay, now the tower. I didn't realize till yesterday, but Drunk thought this looks like either a Jesus fish or the breast cancer awareness ribbon. And no, breast cancer awareness ribbon is definitely, I think, a lot better idea than Jesus fish. It's not because I don't like religion, it's because my stepmom died by breast cancer. So I'm going to keep it as the breast cancer awareness ribbon. Even though I didn't have that intended, even though this design is kind of on a lot of my builds by my previous house. And so the reason why I put the mossy cobblestone here is because, what's my light setting on? Bright, okay. Is because I didn't want the corners to be flat and bare, but yeah, cobblestone is too much the same shade, and I didn't want to use just fence, wood or another brick fence. So I scavenged through all my wealthy cobblestone items and slapped this together. Now, where the water's falling is exactly where I'm going to keep it. I need to extend this up. I need to come up with another design up here, possibly. And I need to extend these up into up here, which would tie in with the water falling. But this is just a start of when you walk in and you look at the design, you get to see the mossy cobble. This looks better during the day. In my opinion, it looks better during the day, but you also get the cool dark glow. That wall kind of looks purple. Cool dark glow of the night. The underwater does look nice and light. Yeah, but this is I gotta extend this back there, but this is basically gonna be the walkway everywhere. You can float in the water if you want to, but that's not really recommended. Every once in a while I look down here because I'm paranoid I missed somewhere with the ice. And I wanted 2 water flows out here, but I didn't want this just flat to the wall, so I extended it out a little bit. I'm deciding whether or not if I like that or not. I think I do. I feel good by it, but I felt like I could do better, but I don't really want to take it down. I got other stuff I can be doing. So, despite the fact I'm not going step by step through this with you guys, I'm just trying to show off. I'm getting a lot of other. Screw it. Screw it. Hey, let me kill him first before I lose a bunch of hunger. Whoa. Another good reason why I'm not building a bunch with you guys, because I'm talking a lot on TeamSpeak, and that helps me get ideas by them just saying random stuff. And also I'm recording a bunch of Doom, Soulstorm, and I'm playing a lot of League. Not recording that because that's hard to record and not rage at. I want to rage in all of my videos, but I'll be going on vacation soon, so I'm trying to pound that out and trying to do some work on this. And oh, before I let you go, I'm sorry for your share screen, but tonight is the Halloween building contest head-to-head in the 3BC world. The Duke is back and he will be judging it. Let me read to you some of the rules. I am in this one. My idea is cool. If you want to know, check this out. I will have this up this morning. It is actually 11 o'clock, so there will be time for you guys to see this build. Competition is October 12th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it is 11 o'clock right now. About 10 hours, this will be up, and the 3BC up. Block choices don't restrict it. It means you can use more than just 3 blocks. That was my problem last time. I thought I could only use 3 blocks. No, you can use anything you want. It's in 3BC build plots. If you watch Duke's live stream, you know the plots are bigger now. You only have 15 minutes. And that means once you start building, there's like teams of 5. You're not an actual team, but 5 people get to build for 15 minutes. And once that timer's up, then the next person. So 15 minutes. Restriction 2 is time limit. Okay, third restriction. You have to be there on the day of the challenge. You cannot build before the challenge. Let's see. It has to be Halloween based, which means anything that has to do with Halloween. It could be Black Cat, the moon for the witch, a piece of candy. I want to say a good idea, but someone built it, so I don't really want to mention it and have someone try to build it away from him. But you can also wear a cool Halloween costume skin. We will vote on a winner for the best costume as well. Let's see. It starts at 9. It goes to 9:15, 9:30, 9:45. Limited to only 20 participants. He will not be adding more plots. If people are trying to get into plots and you have one but don't show up, that's not cool, man. You took people's spots that would have used them. Yeah, we had that problem. No, actually we didn't really have that problem last time. We only had one person that didn't show up. But us, the players, will decide who wins. Now, the problem with this that we had last time is that when we had this build competition, there was people going in the background saying, hey, go vote for me, go vote for me. Now, you don't even have to look at it, just go to the forums and click vote for me. And that was pissing off a lot of people. I don't know if it is in the rules not to do that this time, because it clearly wasn't stated. We just realized that we're with a bunch of kids, and we probably needs to be obviously stated it's against the rules. I'm not sure if there's any. The penalty for that is you could win first place vastly, but it will not count. Your build will not count if you get caught doing that. I'm not sure if there's any other discipline. Did I get blown up? No, I did not. I'm not sure there's any other disciplined action against that. Okay, 12 spots have been taken. Only 6 left. There's actually quite a lot of spots here. Okay. There's 4 spots. Spot for any time that needs a filler is me, Pokaditto, and Adrian. At 9 p.m. we have Siwafi, Exempt Gamer, Reverend General, Dev142 Gold, and Zombie242 going. 9:15 we have Surdy Journey and Cucumber 212. Then apparently our fillers might be there. 9:30 is just Chronicod. And 9:45 it's 49er, Epic 101, and Macteen 123. So there are still a lot of spots to be filled up, guys, and this great prizes can be had here. I mean, even if you don't win, at least we can see what you build like. And I want to show off other people's builds in this. I haven't done that on Infinite Heights. I haven't done that in a while, and I should be doing it because this is for Infinite Heights. So, if you want to show off your build and you let me put it up on YouTube, hey, send me a comment. I'll come over, I'll look at it, and I'll give my thoughts. If you want to be joined in on the recording, let's go to TeamSpeak. I'll talk with you as we go through your build, ask you questions about what you were thinking when you're building this and such. Just like how I'm trying to describe how I built my stuff. So, I'll see you guys hopefully tonight. You're welcome to you can actually come over and stand and watch us do our stuff for 15 minutes while we're building. So, see you guys later.